Alright, this is episode, I don't even know because I'm recording all these at once.
Yeah, it's like episode 4, and we've already forgotten.
Yeah.
You're only getting the highest quality here on the Shiakuma channel.
Yeah. This is a sorrow sight for the future. Anyway, we're gonna go on to the other server I told you about last episode, King server. Or maybe the episode before that, I don't know.
The IP will be listed in the
Yes.
description if you're interested in looking at it.
Yes.
Maybe there'll be a reset before the time you see this. Maybe there won't. They do pretty regular resets to keep everything fresh.
Actually, they don't do regular resets. They had to do a couple regular ones recently because of there was a lot of technical problems, and they're still kind of sorting out the plugins.
Actually, we had begun to make a house, and then we logged in, and the ocean was in front of us because they had some of the chunks had switched around and corrupted. So just the single chunk in front of our house claim got taken from the ocean and put there. It was interesting. We had a good koi pond.
Oh,
you said you were gonna start the episode.
I can't move.
Can't move.
Okay, well I gotta disconnect from that because that's always glitched somehow. Ooh, that was a frame. I don't know what that was.
You said you were gonna start the video with some opening some loot crates on Hypixel.
I can't loot them. I can't open them.
It won't let you open them?
Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? You don't get that. You get that next episode. So
some other time when it's working.
Yeah, you get to be Blue Ball for today. Have fun with that.
I wonder if that's one of YouTube's non-allowed words. Probably not.
It's not a word.
We're talking about bouncy balls. Don't worry.
Yes.
But we've been playing the King server for a while now, since before when they had a previous save, and there was a couple after that. So and that was during the technical issues time. I think our first house we had. You want to come look at our actual house first?
Oh, yeah, sure.
We decided to make a suburban house in the absolute middle of nowhere. The only other person here is somebody we invited to live with us, who then decided they'd rather live in a tree, so they moved out.
Yeah.
But we have the striped grass, the bad carrot farms, so we can have golden carrots, and just a really basic house.
Yeah.
And the server supports looting. Even in a claim, chests are openable, unless there's a couple people who you can't. But for everybody else, chests are openable everywhere.
Yes.
Even if it's claimed.
So
we had some issues in the past.
Yeah, a couple down near Bedrock, but not at Bedrock. There's a loot room under there.
It's full of water, so you can't even do this to get into it.
Yeah, you can't even chorus in there.
Yeah. If you have any sort of hidden room, because they can't break blocks still, but they can open chests and interact. I believe they are going to add interacting with levers and buttons soon.
Actually, that was a suggestion, because the owner of the server asked me for suggestions, and they sent me the config files for the LANs plug, and I was like, well, maybe you can enable this, so we can have cool stuff for the guests, and maybe a trap that just drops them out, you know? But,
anything attacking, and then looting, attacking, and stealing, it's all pretty much encouraged.
By the way,
unless you're attacking just to attack.
If you're wondering about the coal and the lapis we have, it's not the fact that this is our actual loot. It's the fact that all of it's stored at the shop that we will show you in a couple seconds.
So yeah, if we go to our other shop, which we've named the Spawn Plaza, we had an idea when the server reset to essentially get a spot as soon as you teleport the spawn and walk forward. That's the direction our shop is in.
Yes.
So it's the most likely place for people to come and just buy our stuff. And we've actually not only have we put up a shop, we ended up putting up some public facilities and stuff. We have some rooms that have the mini auto smelters in them, and then we have like an ender chest. We have some chests of just free loot for people who want to take them or who need some extra materials.
Yes.
Then we have our shop. There's a lot of stuff. And actually, if you do /Baltop right now...
Ashton should be the top, actually.
Nope, he's not.
He's not. Okay, so I'm Baltop 1.
Yeah. Since we were the first people to start the shop, Suey's getting a little close because they're married to Ashton, I guess. There's a marriage plug-in on the server now for laughs, I guess.
And we have this.
I think Ashton has made it so he just gave all the money. Yeah. Since we were actually the first people on here when the server reset after the issues. So we immediately went and killed the dragon and took the dragon egg.
Actually, Brighton got it, but then he gave it to us.
Yeah, and since we'd also gotten on here when it was restarting, you got the kit head or something, which gave you a notch head, which they hadn't removed yet. So now we have a notch head that nobody else has, or most likely nobody else has.
We don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Brighton has a chance to have it. Also, this beacon, Brighton's, he left it unclaimed and he got super salty about it when I was like, well, you didn't claim it, so I'm just gonna take it. And then
if you were wondering why Shiakuma isn't wearing elytra and enchanted diamond armor like me, which he does have good enchanted iron armor from the end fortresses, it's because Brighton keeps killing him and taking his stuff.
Yeah.
Just because.
This happens to be visually.
It's fair game.
Visually, this is exactly the same as Kit PvP, which is not very good. So he's going to try and kill me, and it's going to be harder than he thinks, and he's like, oh no, and then hopefully I'm going to kill him and take stuff.
I believe Kit PvP has projectile protection on every single piece. This one has
boots might be Kit PvP boots, actually.
The iron boots are Kit protection, because I didn't have any iron boots from the fortress, but everything else came from the fortress. The sword, and it looks exactly just like the Kit PvP, so it's really unsuspecting. Also, it's just really unsuspecting when people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Why are you so much stronger than the normal Kit PvP?"
Yeah. This is Brighton's shop. There's a little bit of gunk at the top. That's because. What?
Notice anything?
What used to be here?
Notice anything? Aw, they did claim it. They're right next to spawn. How did...
They must have made an allowance.
They must have made an allowance that you can...
Actually, you can claim right next to spawn. I have done it.
Oh, okay. I guess
spawn
so
does not count as a land. Actually, you can claim partially into spawn because it's not chunk-based. It's sort of like a radius-based thing.
Yeah. Well,
it's weird.
It's interesting.
I've been going around and fixing a lot of the stuff around spawn. Like this, I'm gonna have to fix that later.
Creeper holes, griefing. It's the latest griefing craze.
Well, if we're talking about griefing here, look what someone's done to Brighton's shop. Jesus. Oh, God.
Oh, God. What's with the wood?
I don't know. Well, it's not the wood, it's the obsidian.
Wait, I don't... Oh, inside?
Yeah, look. Go on the front door.
Oh.
I mean, you can still get around it.
Oh, he broke my mining.
Deal.
We can sell this.
Well, I mean, you can. I don't actually have a pickaxe that can mine that.
Oh, true. Still on the end city gear because of Brighton.
Yeah.
This isn't just Brighton shops. I don't. Motocross fan, another player in the server, also owns the shop. They're co-owners.
Yeah.
So, and he's been fairly nice. So, I see no reason why I shouldn't fix this build.
Yeah, I mean,
we may be salty. We may make traps and steal. We're not griefers. That's
if anything, we're the opposites.
Yeah.
Which
Do you have any
case,
spruce logs?
I'm sure we have some, but
Yeah. Oh, we have a selling chest.
I would like to come over. You know that one guy who was bringing grass over?
Yeah.
I'd like to go over and fix the creeper holes around his base, because they're excessive.
How much dirt do we have?
We're gonna need like 2 stacks for his holes.
I think we should have enough in our loot room, and that'll actually give a good chance to take a look at the best protection you can get on a server like this.
Yeah. I've actually been in the loot room already. I showed him around real fast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break these windows to make it even, because they broke the windows on the other side. And then I don't think I can do anything past then.
Helpful vandalism.
Helpful vandalism. It's better to look even than to look broken, in my opinion.
What? Yeah.
What did the sign say?
Something about not stealing in a tree, I don't know.
Somebody trying to frame us? I mean, that'd be pretty funny. Also... Oh my. Oh, but I was mentioning earlier the latest griefing craze. Which, God, if you look over here, there's a full chunk of it. The latest griefing craze has been... Is it claimed? God, let me check. It's not claimed. Latest griefing craze. Put bamboo down and let it grow.
Jesus Christ.
It's easy to chop down if you have a sword. 1, you steal people's sword durability. 2, if they don't have a good enough computer, it will completely lag them out.
Thankfully, I do.
My computer isn't the best, but it's good enough that I don't really lag from chopping all the bamboo down.
By the way, little bit of a lore here for a little bit. I fucking hate phantoms, and I don't mind swearing for that one.
Hey.
I will.
Hey.
I will.
Okay,
I hate
fair.
them.
It's fair. They listen. Phantoms are good as a balance for Elytra if they're not being repaired with leather anymore. Phantom membranes, I get it. What it's not good as... Also, I just broke my sword on bamboo. It was half durability.
Mine was full durability, and it's like 5% complete, 5% left. So,
God.
maybe I should break this one with mending and sharpness 4 and fire aspect.
Yeah. Just go kill some actual stuff with it. That way you can bring it back up to full strength.
Ooh, Ashton's doing something.
Yep. He's one of the admins of the servers, you can tell by his what's it called? The notation?
I don't know. You're the fancy one. You do them words good.
But,
Don't laugh at that.
if I don't laugh, the viewers aren't gonna think it's funny. Because it's not!
Well, don't tell them that.
Sorry. Frick. Also... No, okay, thanks, Ashton.
Modern problems require modern solutions if you're looking at my screen. Which, I don't know what screen you'd be looking at otherwise. We're not recording her point of view.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is about... Well, we can go on a little more. It's like 14 minutes.
You get some dirt, do a little tour of the McDonald's and stuff.
It'll take about 2-3 minutes to go through all this, maybe. Anyway, this is McDonald's. I'm loving it. Or whatever. Yeah.
I can't even break a bamboo because the phantoms are swooping me every time I try and I don't have a sword.
Pain. These are little public rooms that me and her made. Each one basically has a basic auto smelter and a crafting table in it. Completely free. I mean, why not, right? Shop. This is the good stuff corner. This is a bit much, but here, I'll move it down. That's about right. I mean, it's okay stuff.
Also, they did add a sleeping plugin recently to help combat the phantom problem, but it's not enough. How often do you sleep for every hour? You have to sleep at least once every hour to avoid phantoms.
Yeah.
But luckily we have created paths between some of the stuff so you can get between shops and such without dealing with the phantoms. And have you seen up here? Did you look up here yet?
I briefly glanced in there. This is Harold Gareth.
Gareth, a donation from another player, Wheat.
Yeah.
The spawn has some villagers who can sell things like eggs and such, like mob spawning eggs.
Yes.
And Gareth was a 20 emerald donation. Also, did you make these red?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if that'd be a weird grief if somebody did that, but alright.
I don't think they can. I want to get some bone meal so I can make them pink, but I didn't have. God damn it. The silent anger.
Yep.
Anyway, with that silent pit of rage that I just unleashed upon this world and upon that phantom. What? I lagged and one hit me? Oh my god. I was inside. Anyway. With that, it's him. I see him. I leave you, and please petition for Mojang to remove phantoms. Please. Goodbye.